Hi everyone, I am Teacher Michelle and welcome to Unang Math. In this video, we will be solving some questions or problems involving our lessons about square numbers and square roots. Without further ado, let's start with this first question. Okay, we are going to simplify this expression. As you can see, we have here square root of this expression inside the parenthesis 4 minus 3 times square root of 2 raised to the power of 2 minus square root of this expression inside the parenthesis 2 times square root of 2 minus 3 raised to the power of 2. Okay, in our past lesson, we already learned that this exponent 2 and this radical sign will be removed. And then, we will get the absolute value of this number. So, we will write this as absolute value of 4 minus 3 square root of 2. Okay, what about here? We will do the same thing. So, this exponent 2 and radical sign will be removed. Get the absolute value of this number. So, we are going to write this one as absolute value of 2 times square root of 2 minus 3. Okay, this is subtraction. Okay, now, we're going to find out if the number inside this absolute value sign is positive or negative. If this value is positive, then we will just copy this number. But if this is a negative value, we have to change its sign. Okay, let's find the value of 4 minus 3 square root of 2. We have here irrational number. We cannot solve this if this is irrational number. So what we need to do is turn these numbers to rational numbers so we can solve. And we can do that by squaring these numbers. Okay, 4 squared is 16. So this is 3 squared is 9. So 9 times 2, that's 18. 16 is less than 18. So it means 16 minus 18, then that's negative number. So this value is negative number. And since it's negative, we need to change its sign. So this is now negative 4, okay, plus 3 square root of 2. Okay, what about here? Let's do the same thing. Let's find out if this is positive or negative. Okay, we also have here irrational number. We cannot solve if this is irrational number. So we need to turn this to rational number by squaring these numbers. So 3 squared is 9. What about here? 4 times 2, then this is 8. 8 is also smaller than 9. So 8 minus 9, then that means it's a negative number. Since it's negative, let's change its sign. So this is now negative 2 square root of 2 plus 3. So the operation is subtraction. So we now have negative 4 plus 3 square root of 2 minus negative 2 square root of 2 plus 3. Let's now simplify. So this is negative 4 plus 3 square root of 2. This is plus 2 square root of 2 minus 3. Negative 4 minus 3, that's negative 7. 3 square root of 2 plus 2 square root of 2. So this is square root of 2. This is also square root of 2. So we can simplify this part. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So that's 5 or plus 5 square root of 2. So we now have negative 7 plus 5 square root of 2. Okay. We have another problem or question here that we need to answer. If x plus 3y over x minus 3y is equal to 3, let's find the value of square root of x plus 3y over x minus 5y. If you're going to take a look at this equation, we cannot actually find the values of variables x and y because this is just one equation. But even though we cannot find the values of x and y, we can know their relationship. Okay, how to find the relationship? We are going to multiply both sides of this equation by x minus 3y. So here, times x minus 3y. Why x minus 3y? Why do we need to multiply x minus 3y to both sides? So, if we're going to simplify, we just have x plus 3y on this side, and this is equal to 3x minus 9y. Okay, 3x will be subtracted to x. So we have x minus 3x. And this 3y will be subtracted to negative 9y. So this is equal to negative 9y minus 3y. And if we will simplify, we have here negative 2x is equal to negative 12y. So it means x is 6y. Okay, we are going to use this value of x, that is 6y, and we will be substituting in this expression. So, this is now square root of x plus 3y. X is 6y, so this is 6y plus 3y over x minus 5y. So, this is 6y minus 5y. So, we now have 6y plus 3y, that's 9y. Over 6y minus 5y is y. Simplify, so this is now square root of 9. Or we can write this one as square root of 3 squared. Or if we will simplify, the value is 3.